real quick. Alright, tell them who you is. They already know, but...
BiggaDon, feel me?
Alright, man, I just wanted to ask you a couple questions, about the music industry, Trenton music in general.
Yeah.
First thing I was going to ask is, how do we get more Trenton artists to work with each other?
Damn. Hold on, that caught me off guard. Shit, alright. I mean, well, in Trenton there's a lot of pride. Like everybody want to be at the top spot, so they wouldn't want to share some of their clout with an artist that's coming up. Feel me? Like me, there's a lot of artists that had way more clout than me that I wanted to work with, but they was bullshit and they didn't want to share no clout. So I had to get my shit on my own. But me personally, I'll help other artists if they're willing to work. I'll help other artists that's coming up. Not just any artist that's just doing anything, but I'm talking about like artists who really want to make it for rapping, because a lot of niggas just be rapping just to rap nowadays, feel me? I'm talking about artists, feel me?
Come to building clout on your own. It's possible, right?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people that just complain about promotion, about shit like that. But,
oh yeah,
people like yourself, you learn how to build clout, how to force them to recognize you.
Yeah, alright, this is how I did that. First off, you gotta invest in yourself if you really wanna do this. Like, if you really wanna, like, whatever you wanna do, it don't matter. I'm not talking about just the musicians, I'm talking about people who have clothing brand, anything in Trenton. If you wanna do something, put your mind to it and invest in it. Cause like, a lot of people, I could have been doing a lot with my money, but I was saving. I could have been buying clothes, doing all this, but nah, I was grinding. You could tell I was grinding. I was coming out in the same shit, grinding, really going hard, and I was saving for a music video, for shit like that. And the money I spent on the music video, a lot of people try to discourage me about it, like, bro, feel me, this and that, you could just cop a video for this price. And I'm like, nah, I want my quality right, I want everything to be perfect. The studio I went to, you gotta look at quality too. You gotta go to a studio with good quality. You gotta just invest in yourself, and people gonna notice. That visual did a lot for me too, bro. So
good. These younger artists kind of being cheap on themselves, you could say.
Huh? Yeah, not only that, they be letting people like for example, a lot of people told me like, bro, I don't know why you spend that much for a video. I'll never spend that much. Or, oh, feel me, let's hit the movies on the weekend, let's smoke, feel me, do this. When, nah, I need to save up. I need to do something with my bread. I gotta invest.
How do you feel about the promotion aspect, as far as like getting your shit out there? How do you go about that?
Alright, if the content good, like, you gotta work on your craft. You gotta make sure you put something good together, and then you tag people in it, make sure the visual good, that all falls in the same spot. Because with me, that's how I did it. I had a good visual, and then I put everything together, and I started sharing it a lot, tagging people. Don't be scared to tag people. Like, the internet is an outlet now. Like, you gotta use it to the full advantage. That's what I did. I put it on Instagram. My little brother post, like, if you have a team behind you, like real solid niggas, not no hating niggas, like, have them posted too. Cause a lot of niggas just be like, oh yeah, I'm with you, but they not really with you. My brothers actually push this shit. Like, they put a lot into this shit. Some of my brothers put more into this shit than I did. Like, they go hard for me. So your team, that's a big part. They play a big part too in helping you get successful.
Yeah, you said make sure everything's solid first. Like, I feel like a lot of people will put a lot of promotion into some work that's not even all the way together.
Yeah.
And they won't even know.
Yeah, that's bad. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do that. That's how I would rather say, like, when you got something good to put together. Cause some people know when they just dropping songs just to drop, and some people, like, sometimes you got that one song that that's gonna be a banger, you put your all in. That's the song you should really like invest in a lot. Yeah, that's what I did with Wave. Cause at first I was gonna quit. I had stopped rapping, and then I had recorded this song over the summer. We never dropped it. It was me and my boy. And I had some other shit. I had recorded 4 songs, but I felt like Wave was my best. So I'm like, I'm about to put a lot into this song, cause I feel like it's gonna go far, and that's what got me my name in the town today. That song.
But how do you know when it's it? Like, it's a lot of rappers that just be making songs and they pushing all these songs. How do you know when you got one?
You just gotta feel it. I don't know, I just felt it. It's just, I don't know, it's a vibe. I don't know, I just got that from that song.
Cause like, people will spend a lot of money and promotion into a project or a song that's really not even their best work.
Alright, that's where it comes with people rushing shit. You're not supposed to rush. Like, one thing I learned, one of my favorite artists is A Boogie, and one thing I learned from him that also helped me push it, because I used to try to rush my songs, was he was like, sometimes it'll take a week to make a song, sometimes it'll take an hour, sometimes it'll take a year. As long as you take your time with it and make sure it's good, that's all that matters. And I don't put out just anything, bro. I'll probably, if I don't have a song and people really want a song, and I'm gonna make sure I still put my time in no matter what, because I don't want to just give them anything. I want everything I drop to be perfect. So I know, like, I had some songs that I know wasn't my best songs, and I just, you know, I just vibe with it, listen to it with my boys, but I ain't really put it out. Like, you gotta know what you're putting out. You gotta put out, yeah, for you, but for the people too. Yeah.
All right, man, good. That's great for these younger artists, because everybody making music now. How you feel about that too? Everybody making music.
Man, damn, yeah, everybody making music. I feel like music taking over the world. It's taking over, especially Trenton right now. It's taking over the town. But I don't know. I remember, I ain't gonna say I feel no type of way, but I remember it was a time where people who couldn't rap, feel me, wouldn't rap. So people who wouldn't make music, but now it's different. It's evolving. It's a new wave. Now you got auto-tune, you make shit sound good, and niggas will blow off of that.
Very just life.
Yeah.
Anything you got cooking up? I know no label video just dropped.
Yeah, all right, I dropped no label. I got a single coming. My little brother gonna, feel me, he on that. He's tough, MTO Fees, that's my little brother right there. He tough. We gonna feel me, we gonna surprise y'all with that. And then after that, I got something with my other brother, Breezo. And after we drop that, feel me, within between, I got an EP coming. A little EP coming soon, feel me?
But
I ain't
you
gonna
working?
say too much, but yeah, I'm working.
Yeah, don't tell them too much. Well, tell them about MTO.
All right, MTO, me and my brothers, we started this because we wanted something to brand ourselves. It's crazy how, like, we got the whole design and everything. So we was just sitting down, we was thinking, like, we just wanted to brand ourselves. And so, feel me, I thought about, like, cause I always wanted a Maserati growing up. So I seen the Maserati sign. So I'm like, damn, this would be tough on the logo for something, but we gotta switch it up. And my little brother was like, yo, he was like, all right, let me see. And he had flipped it. I'm like, yo, that's tough. He like, yeah. And then he said, he just made it, he just named it, Money's the Objective. He was like, the Maserati sign flipped around is an M. He was like, all right, so Money's the Objective. And then that's when I had put a T at the top and we put a circle around it, so it was MTO. And that's just how it came about. But me and my brothers, we actually had a mindset, like, we really want to make it out of here. We really going hard. So you got to have a solid team, not niggas that's half-assing it, feel me? They just want to be around because of fame and all that, because you making noise, but you got to have solid niggas around. If you see me, I'm always with my brothers, with the same people all the time. You got to keep them around.
Like certain people who might have to ask somebody to share their shit, or when you in that position where you don't want to, when they don't really got a team yet, like you got a solid team around you, but there's certain people they dealing with shit like, damn, I'm posting my shit, I don't want to have to keep asking niggas to share my shit.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy, because that was I ain't never asked nobody, but that was once me. I ain't never asked nobody to share. But when I posted, I'd be like, comment, share. But other than that, I ain't never inboxed nobody like share my shit, because I feel like it's going to happen, feel me? But I don't know. You just gotta work. But I get what you're saying, because there's a lot of people that need to be noticed that's not noticed, because it's like they don't have like the clout yet, or they don't have like
a team either,
nor a team. So it is hard on them. But I'll share. Like, I always, like, anytime somebody asks me to share, I'll share. I'll go. I'll tell you, tune in, all that. So I'm not like nobody yet. I ain't hating. Like, I want to share my clout with everybody. I'm barely where I want to be right now, and I tell my brothers that all the time. But I still came far from where I was, because now a lot of people know me, and I ain't never, feel me? And now I'm still grinding. I'm still working. I'm nowhere near where I want to be. I'm still at the bottom in my eyes, but I'm working on my way up.
But you getting there, better than you was yesterday.
Yeah, like, I learned a lot in a year that I know a lot of artists need to learn. There's a lot I learned in a year, and a lot that a lot of these artists wouldn't tell you, that I had to find out on my own, which is fucked up, but that's how it is, because a lot of these artists really want the top spot. When a lot of people ask me like questions like, oh, how you get your music on all platforms, how you do this, how you do that, I share with all these artists. I don't care. Like, I be having full conversations with people I don't even know, just telling them anything they want to know, because I want to help everybody. I want to see everybody win, especially in my city.
All right, man, so there you have it. MTO, BiggaDon, with a message to the younger artists out here, you know. And we're checking out Trenton Talks.
MTO, feel me?